In this video, we're going to field strip the Canik Mate MC9 Prime for cleaning purposes. You could call it a disassembly, but it's not really, it's just a field strip. And then we're going to reassemble it. The Canik Mate MC9 Prime field strips a little bit differently than most other firearms. So first, we want to remove the magazine, lock the slide to the rear, and verify there is no magazine in the gun and no round in the chamber. Once you are 100% sure there is no round in the chamber, point the gun in a safe direction, press the trigger to lower the sear, make sure the indicator is not visible at this point. Next, we want to take hold of the two takedown levers on either side at the same time and pull them down just a little bit, but it's going to be difficult to do unless you take a little bit of pressure off of it by moving the slide back just slightly. This is very similar to a Glock field strip. Pinch those takedown levers, pull them down just a tiny bit, let go of the slide, and just move the slide forward a small amount to about right here, and that is where your slide is going to come off of the frame. Most semi-automatic pistols, your slide will come all the way off the front of the frame like that. Not so with a Canik Mate. It's just a little different in that respect. Okay, now take your slide, turn it over, and the recoil spring and guide rod is next. We want to compress that, push that toward the front of the gun, just squeeze it and lift it up a little bit. Mine's a little bit stiff, so you have to kind of jiggle it just a little bit to get it to come out. It's a brand new gun, so that'll probably loosen up over time. Now we can take the barrel, just lift the barrel up a little bit, move it toward the front, and then up and out. And then your barrel is out. Now your Canik Mate MC9 is field stripped for cleaning purposes. Let's assume you've cleaned it. Now we want to reassemble the Canik MC9. It's just a reversal of the same steps. Take your barrel, slide it in to the slide, and make sure it's sitting just like that all the way in the back. It'll be locked in place. Take your recoil spring and guide rod. The black part goes toward the front. The silver part goes toward the rear. Just slide it in there like that. Now you need to compress it toward the front and let it go down into the front notch there. So it's going to look just like that if it's in there correctly. Make sure it's right in the middle. You don't want it off to one side or you're going to have a problem getting the slide back on. Alright, once that is done, instead of the slide sliding onto the frame from the front like most semi-automatics, you want to locate the notches. There's a notch here and a notch here in the slide. If you look closely, you can see there's a little bit of a notch there. Those notches line up with these rails right here. You want to take the slide and line it up approximately like this right here. Get those notches lined up, and if you got it lined up right, the slide will fall right back onto the slide with very little gap right here. I'm going to press down just a little bit on the slide and move it all the way to the rear, and then let it come forward. And now your slide should be reassembled to your frame and you should be good to go. Just test your slide a couple of times to make sure it's good. Now your Canik Mate MC9 Prime is reassembled. If you found this video helpful, please hit like below. Check out the description for more information, and we'll see you in the next video.